Hello and welcome to this video. Today we are going to talk about a movie that has had impact in our lives. The team is confirmed by Galilea Sanchez, Joshua Mendoza, and me, Osiel Salas. I will start with the movie. The movie that has had impact in my life is Interstellar. Is a movie a very good movie about space and time travel. I really love this movie because I love that type of topics. And when I saw, I I could say that I fell in love with this movie about the music and the cast is very good. That's that actor. I saw him in other movies and he's very good in acting and also the second principal the other principal character is very good. Her appears in very good movies. I really like this movie because I study aerospace engineer, so the topics are are so good for me because it's about space. And the topic about this movie is that the the planet Earth is going to be dead soon, so the humans needs to travel to other worlds to search for a new home for the humans. And when they gone, the astronauts, they gone for like I don't remember how many time, but the her his child from the character, she got old, and when he came back to earth, he was young, but her child was very old, and is very cool. And thank you for listen.
Hi, my name is Gali. I will talk about this movie called Hachi or Hachiko. It's one of my favorite movies of all the time. I love movies that are very sentimental with pets and animals in general. So yeah, let's begin. Um, First of all, well, I think I have seen a lot of films that have left like a very lasting impression on me, but not quite as profound as this movie did. This is a very heartwarming tale that talks about loyalty and the unbreakable bond between a dog and his owner. Um, this movie well imparted me invaluable lessons about importance of pets and loyalty. Uh, Well, this movie tells the true story of a loyal Akira dog. It's a race of a dog. His name was Hachiko. And I would like to say that this movie is based on a true story. So, yeah, it is like a really very sentimental movie. Um, this movie unfolds like the daily routine of Hachi and his owner. Uh, his owner was a professor, and for going to work, he used to use the train. So he had to always uh, he liked to accompany his owner to work. So he used to accompany his owner to the train station every day. And when his owner was back, Hachi was waiting him in the train station every day. Like he would always do that routine. So basically, what's that's what the movie is about. The sad thing here is that one time his owner, I think at work, he had a heart attack, and he passed away. And that's the reason his owner never show up at the train station. But Hachi waited him years, I think, in the train station. That's why they built him a statue. If you can see, this is the thing they built him. This is a real photo of Hachi, and the other ones are pictures of Hachi and his owner in the movie. So I don't know. I think I really love this movie because it makes you see pets in a different way. I think it makes you realize how much they take us into account as their owners, and that they will always have unconditional love to give us. I think that pets are definitely a gift. I love pets, and the movie made me realize that pets are really meant best friends. So yeah, I think that's it. I recommend you to watch that movie. It is very beautiful, very sentimental, and yeah, I love it.
Hello, my name is Joshua, and I don't have or remember any movie, series, or documentary that I remember that had much influence of my life. But there was a Korean series that I watched recently that I really liked. I like the genre of zombies series and movies. This series is also about zombies. Its name is All of Us Are Dead. And unlike other series or movies of this genre, what I like about this series is that it puts in a more realistic context of how the world will react to a zombie virus. The narrative of the series begins in a high school where scientists experiment with animals, and one of these animals becomes infected and manages to escape from the laboratory, thus biting one of the students. And the students is caught from for scientists to they study how the virus reacts in a human being. Sometime later, it is discovered that they had the student in captivity, and he's taken to prison, and the infected student is taken to hospital to be treated. This is where the worst of the series begins. Because since in a hospital there are many people who can easily be infected. Therefore, the student some breaks free and infects the entire hospital. At this point the authorities do not know what is happening. They think there are people who are vocal and aggressive. Do the governance lay response and the virus sounds spread? When the governance decide to take measures, what do they do is evacuate the most important people, the ministers, governors, bankers, among others. But at no time do they consider rescue children or students because they think they must already be dead because the virus start in school. And I was able to see more things than I could talk about the series, but in general, what I like in the context is the most realistic I have seen in the sometime of this genre. I really like how the protagonists develop and how they go throughout each situation. I like the plot and the soundtrack use. The performance of each actor and actress felt very natural, and that was what I liked the most. When I watched the series, I had fun, I had moments of suspense, and at the same time, moments of mystery. In general, I like everything about this series. My favorite three characters is this.